talk about how to create a class website using Weebly. Raise your hand if you're familiar with Weebly. Okay, so have y'all done it with your kids before? Okay, so y'all, some of y'all kind of have some experience with it. I'm going to show you kind of a different way to use it. What will this technology training event teach you? It'll teach you how to utilize the basic functions of Weebly. I'll show you how to add assignments onto Weebly, how to add videos, and how to add hyperlinks, pictures, and PowerPoints. Okay, so for technology, because our kids are going to be 21st century learners, computers are inevitable. Technology is taking over, as y'all can see, by storm. There is it's the International Society for Technology and Education, and they have standards, technology standards, that they want us as teachers to be implementing in our classroom already. They haven't really been pushed on us at this point, but they're definitely something we should recognize and use in our classrooms. So the standards for students that Weebly can help with would be they just revised these standards not that long ago, so these are new, but they're empowered learner, digital citizen, knowledge constructor, innovative designer, computational thinker, creative communicator, and global collaborator, which are all important things for any adult to have, so they're good to instill with our kids. For teachers, Weebly will help you facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity, design and develop digital age experiences and assessments, and model digital age work and learning. So these are all important things, honestly, that we need to be already doing. Okay, what are the benefits? Why are you here? Why is this important for you? Students are meeting the IST standards by using Weebly. Think your 21st century learner. These are soft skills that they need to have to put them in the workforce later. So that's a biggie. Also, students will have access to assignments from anywhere. This is the next step to a flipped classroom. Flipped classrooms are already taken the country by storm. So many people have switched to this model. This can help you get on that same page. So when kids can watch a video over and over again, that is more helpful than you lecturing to them one time. So they can hear you explain a process as many times as they need based on their learning ability. And then finally, students become responsible for their own learning. They can learn at their own pace, just like I said. Some might need to hear the instructions multiple times, some might need it one time. So this is going to help them be able to visit it over and over again. So today we are going to start out by going to it's education.weebly.com, and we're going to choose, once we get up there, the Get Started box. I'm going to pull it up on the screen for you too, and you're going to fill in the Weebly for Education information and then select. You're not going to create a class, you're just going to create a page. So I'll walk through it with you. If you want to see before you create one, this is actually it's a 4-week or 5-week online class that I made this summer for my first social studies standard. And this is kind of what you're going to be doing today, creating a site of your own that you could use for your kids. So I hope everybody has something in mind that they may have brought with them put in their website. And the first thing I want you to do is, here is different themes. Now, my recommendation for today would stick with one of the business or even portfolio themes. You can pick whatever theme you want. It doesn't matter, it depends on the layout that you like. So I'll give you a minute to look through the themes, pick one that you think works for you. What I want you to do now is, if you came with some kind of introduction, or if you have a unit in mind that you want to do for your page, at this point in time, if you brought some already typed up, or you can type something when you go, we're going to add our introduction to our first home page. So if there's not, where it says drag elements here, you should be under the build tab on Weebly, and what I want you to do is drag where it says text. You drag it and drop it. And then I can click up there, and then I can edit it. So if you have something already typed up, you can just copy and paste it into Weebly. Or if you want to just free type something in, you can do that too. I have created a Weebly on how to design your class website with Weebly. Hallelujah, right? This was set up to be taught to adults as if you were taking this as a full online course, not a 1-hour training event. And I did this with 2 other girls at Coastal. So as you can see, since I've collaborated with other people, you see all of us have a picture and an introduction there. And then we also have these contact buttons, which if I hit the contact button, it'll allow me to, it'll open up Outlook to send an email directly to me. So here we are. What we want to do first is, this is the build tab. You're going to take a button and drag and drop it here. Button. It's in the first, in the basic. It's in the basic. And then it'll pop up a little gray rectangle with button text. You double click in that, and then you can change it from button text to whatever you want it to say. So how do you add your email? You click, while your button section is still open, click link. Under link, then you can see you can add anything you want to. You can add a phone number, just a regular Word file. You can add another link to another web page. You can do a blog post or email. Obviously, for this button, what are we going to choose? Email. Good job, Miss Moore. Email. So you'll click email, and then you'll type your email in there. Videos. Did anybody bring a video link? Or YouTube? Can you find a video? Everybody find a video on YouTube real quick. If I wanted to add this video to my web page, say it was an instructional video on how to play golf, what you would do on YouTube is where it says share, down at the bottom, you would click the share, and then it'll give you not only the link as you can see, but if you click embed, and when you click embed, it already has it highlighted for you. This is the embed code. This is going to be, instead of a link showing up on your website to click on, the actual video itself will pop up on that web page. So that you don't have to click the link, you just hit play and the video pops up. So you want to right click and copy that video link. Okay, so embed code, under basic, under build. You drag and drop it. The embed under basic, drag and drop it, and then when it says set to custom HTML, you're going to delete that and right click and paste that code. Yeah. And then your video, ta-da, pops up on your page. If it's just a YouTube video, you don't have to do necessarily the embed code. If you do the YouTube, you can just put in the actual link and the YouTube video will pop up just the same. Under your basic, because this is an education one, you're going to take your assignment tab, just like all the other ones, drag and drop it. Once you drag and drop your basic, this is what the assignment form looks like. You can click here to edit. When they want to submit it, they put their name. And then they have emails now using Office 365. So they could put in their Office 365 email, and then if they wanted to upload it, they would just browse, and they would find their essay on the G Drive or wherever they've saved it, and then they click submit. Or
just the possibility that endless, absolutely endless, with them going on like tutorials. You know, I'm thinking about tutorials